Welcome to the cockpit of the F-16. Let's see where we are. Today's a random mission. I'm in Ras Al Khaimah International Airport. Down the runway, take a right, head northeast up to the Straits of Hormuz, which is here. Fly over the Straits of Hormuz just to show you how small it is. Yeah, considering, what is it, a third of all natural gas and a quarter of the oil, or the other way around, comes through this little area here. Alright, so let's get back to the cockpit. Ah, lovely, beautiful. Now in today's episode I'm going to show you some of the stuff about the cockpit, and I am going to cheat because I'm going to do an automatic startup. Alright, I am learning how to start the plane up, but with the automatic startup it literally does everything. So here we go. Auto start sequence running. Let's have a look at me from the outside whilst this is happening. Yeah, it says I'm at an international airport. Also, I am too. Back into the cockpit. Beautiful. Lights are coming on. Okay, just a quick tour around. On your right hand side, moving there, see the joystick. I've set mine quite gently for the simple reason is this is a very twitchy plane and I have lost it a couple of times. Stay on this side actually. Avionics now, I'm learning about the avionics, so I'm going to get into that at another point in time. All these buttons here. This is your heads-up display, which will live here in a minute. And I think in this mode, it automatically gives you the auto heads-up display from your helmet. So I'll be looking over there, for example, and I would be able to see my height, my speed, and so on. But we'll see what happens with that, because I'm not sure I want it on. If we're doing a viewing flight today. Okay, so in here I'm not going to get involved with the computer because that's something I need to learn. Your altimeter's here, your artificial horizon's there, your compass is there, your fuel meter is here, your fuel flow is there. Okay, canopy's coming down. Oh, beautiful. Okay, we're nearly there. Sit back and relax. Auto start is complete. So have a quick look around. Oh yes, there it goes. There's the helmet HUD. I suppose, look, it's not bad. I'll leave it on, right? Let's see where we go to get. This is your brightness switch for your heads-up display. I kind of like it not too bright. So let's see where we're going. And obviously you are here with me, so you want to see where we're going. See that there, right-hand side? This thing here? That's my nose wheel indicator. So now my nose wheel steering is on. So let's head off to the runway. Just a little bit of power, not too much. Marvelous. So a quick check, we're heading in the right direction. Keep the speed down a touch. Okay, so I'm going to go left here. I'm not too bad at steering the aircraft at the moment on the ground. Let's put it back to idle. Let's look what's around. Anything coming into land? a bit of traffic around. Not much traffic on the roads. Let's down that side. Okay, so we'll head out to the runway. We'll just say we got clearance from the tower. And you can see the windsock. Not a lot of wind today. Okay, let's get ready for takeoff. Nose wheel, steering. We're straight. I'm going to turn it off now. Just going to bring it back as such, the view. Okay, so we're going to spool her up. See, off we go. Full afterburner. Just try and keep it straight. And there's our speed on the heads-up display. Okay. 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 200. Nice gentle pull back on the stick. And we are up. And we are fast. And I'm going to head north. G's and climbing. Okay. So let's get some speed up. We're climbing up 5 degrees at the moment. 551 at full afterburner. So let's just go unrestricted straight to 40,000 feet. Here we go. Bring out 25 degrees, which is back in the cockpit, 24,000 feet. Losing speed, 27, nearly hitting 30. Just going to bring it down a bit, bring the nose down a bit. Still got a reasonable amount of speed. Let's stick it around about 15 degrees. We're still holding some speed here. 32, 33. The speed's slowly coming down, but we still are gaining altitude, which is the way we want it to be. So what I'm going to do is hopefully hit 40,000 feet, stick on the autopilot, and then we can just have a quick look around. 37. Nearly there. Speed is coming down. Okay, going to level her out a bit now. 39,000 feet. Come on, down you go. That's it, 39. It's getting a bit clunky because she's slow. 39.7. 8, 9, 40. Autopilot on, 40,000. Okay, now's a chance to take my foot off all the controls, the rudders, and hands off the stick. She will sit here at 40,000 feet, heading 030, which is north. Just show you on the map where we're going. So what we're doing is we are heading out over the Straits of Hormuz. Back in the cockpit. That's it, back in the cockpit. So over there is Iran. Yeah. That's all Iranian land over there. And down here, this is the Strait of Hormuz. There's a good one. Let's have a wee look. Is that a tanker down there? Well, it is, you know. They always look. Everything looks so small at 40,000 feet, doesn't it? So yeah, this is one of the most important pieces of water on the planet. Okay, so we're at full afterburner. I'm going to bring it slowly back because we don't need to be going this fast, really. Yeah, that's Oman down there. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a little bit of fun today and have a look around at some of the things I've discovered. I have to say, I watched Spudknocker's tutorial video and it was amazing. So mate, honestly, that's so good. You really taught me so much. But I've still got lots more to go because this is a mad airplane to fly. So over here, you got roll button. So you got your altitude hold, which is autopilot. So it's holding the altitude at the moment, right? But if I put it into a dive, I could hit attitude control, so it would keep on diving at that same rate. So if I hit the roll button, which I will do now, the plane will start rolling. Oh, there we go. And it will keep itself at this altitude and just do a lovely slow roll for me over the Strait of Hormuz. As you see, I'm losing a little bit of altitude, but not much. It's trying to correct itself. Bit of cloud coming up. 39,850. It's probably another tanker, I think. Yeah, it looks like a biggie. So the whole autopilot thing has been an absolute revelation for me. I think it's just fantastic. Maybe a bit more speed at the moment. 233 is probably not enough. I need to keep it around about 300. Otherwise we're going to start losing a lot of height. So what we'll do is we'll get back to this peninsula here and we will come to the right hand side, which is over there where the cross mark is, and then we'll travel down the coast to Ras Al Khaimah, past Sharjah, into Dubai. We'll fly over Dubai airspace, wake up all the millionaires who live in the Palms, yeah. We'll go past the tallest building in the world. We'll just have a quick look at Dubai. Okay, so as you see, the roll's been completed, and I'm going to turn that off now. Oh, we don't want that. We're good now. The other way. Alright, there is so much of this jet you need to familiarize yourself with. Honestly, it's so complicated. It's like learning an Apple Mac programming system when you've been used to Windows for years, and vice versa. and then flying at the same time. So I'm going to turn the autopilot off and take control of the aircraft. So hit the button, AP off. I'm going to try and keep it around about 40,000 feet, right? Speed's good, 280, that's all right. Fuel's good. Fuel flow, 15,000 parts per million. And the little circle that looks like a plane, that's me, see? So if I'm completely level with that line, I should be flying completely straight and level. Above it is 5 degrees climb, and below it is 5 degrees dive. So, autopilot on again. Let's have a look out the window. I'm using what's called the track IR. I've never tried VR. People do say it's the next level, but all in good time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into a small shallow dive, head towards, you see that island there with the cross on it? Yeah? That should be Al Jazeera Al Hamra. So, autopilot off. Let's bring the plane low. Now, after watching Spud Knocker, he said where you put that little plane is where you are aiming the plane for. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put attitude hold on. Right, off the controls, and the plane should continue to hold this attitude. So don't forget, as we're going down, we should probably keep a fair bit of speed going. So I'm just going to keep an eye here. This is your speed in knots. And this is my altitude. So speed's coming down very, very slowly. I'll just keep an eye on that as we go. Let's see. Let's have a look where we are now. There you go. So I'm coming down the coast, and it won't be long before we hit Sharjah, which is down here, and then Dubai is straight after it. Back in the cockpit. I said it last time, and I can't stop saying it. The views from this plane are outstanding. Look at that. Isn't that just amazing? I know it's the desert, there's probably not much to it, but I've lived in the desert and I really like it. There's something about it, something kind of mysterious. And we'll be leaving Iran and the Strait of Hormuz, heading into the Persian Gulf. Okay, I'm going to turn the attitude hold off. There you go. And I'm just going to slowly change course. Left turn, bring us more in line with the coast. And the other thing I'm learning is to be so gentle on these controls. Honestly, I'm such a heavy-handed person when it comes to the controls of this aircraft. I just have to go real easy on it. Okay, so I'm 2 degrees heading down. I'm going to put the attitude hold on again. So we're at 12,000, 13,000. We're just going to be going down. Right, so here we go. Attitude hold on. Let's bring it down a little bit more. Coming down to about 2.5 and hold.